Hello there, YouTube. First I'll show my find of the day. Had to take the car in because we got to put another windshield in it. Went to a glass house locally. They do all kinds of windows. I got a piece of plate glass, 17 inch by 2 foot, give to me. These are two old ads I had. When I first started hammering, I sent off for everything that I could find. Back in the day when, really, I don't know if we even had computer access, but anything I could find I'd send away. This is some advertising I got from the UNIDEN company. Got a bunch more somewhere. But I also wanted to show this. I bought this in the late 80s. It's the Bearcat 560 XLT. Try to get it focused here, so I'm not on telemacro. I bought this because I had crystal controlled scanner, so this is my first programmable scanner. It was direct entry. You didn't have the window to scan. You got 16 digits. I got those locked out. That red light there means locked out. Got the weather channel in it. You got like 6 or 7 or so weather channels. And I had this for a long time. I probably had this 5 years. And I traded it off 60 some miles away to a guy for some other radio equipment. Well, about a year later it came back. A friend of mine had got it from the guy. Next it went off into the tow truck a guy I used to work for. So I ended up in the tow truck for a couple of years. It came to me, it was dead. He'd had an external speaker hooked up to it, and it sorted out. What it did was took an audio chip out. It's a little IC chip that produces the audio like in a car radio, anything. Well, I've got basic radio knowledge, but I found it by poking around with a little earphone plugged in my ear. Well, I heard the weather channel, but I didn't hear it coming out of the chip. Because I have a book that shows all the pins on those chips, and there's a company up in the city I go to, so it was a whole $7 for the chip. I had to wait a week to get the chip there, and that solved it. Well, for some odd reason, every time you turn it off, it loses memory. Well, I threw it on the shelf. Well, I got it out last night, and I had to redo the jack in the back of it. It had been shot, so I just soldered 2 wires direct. Well, I noticed there was a capacitor in there and I took the jack out and I fixed it before. I did a better repair. I just soldered 2 wires in there. The foil was broke. Well, I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it does hook to the juice to it, where the positive comes in. But amazingly, it works. I had it off all night long, turned it on today, and I still have my memory channels. But that's all it had. You just had your numbers. Now, if you wanted to review a channel, we'll stop here. If you want to know what's in there, 155-640. It has priority. So if anybody's priority for channel 1, so no matter who's talking, if something happens on your priority channel, it'll automatically go there. Well, the bad thing about that is it'll sit there and it'll click. It's always trying to go back there all the time. So you get that little snap click noise in there. But you have a direct entry keypad. I just can't focus in there. You got your numbers, your decimal point, enter. It's got 1 through 9 and 0, decimal point, enter. You have scan and manual, lock out your weather function, so you can get your weather.
Mostly sunny and hot, with a high near 97.
And I use that when I tune antennas. I have a weather station 30 miles away. I have one 60 miles, about 65 miles south of me, and I have another one out west that's about 65 miles. So I have 2 far away weather channels I'm experimenting with antennas. So it's great when you're making homemade scanner antennas to have that far away. But this little antenna came off a Midland, miniature small Midland CB. It had AA battery pack on it, leatherette case. That was a big thing in its day for somebody to have something like that if they were a kid. It's all old and corroded. I did have it working years ago, but it extends up about 4 feet. But it makes a nice scanner antenna because I can tune it up and down where I want it. I can move this load coil further up or down, and then the height of the antenna. So you got different combinations. So when you have a scanner, you can experiment. You come up with all kinds of different antennas that'll work. So find of the day, nice piece of glass. Got a couple pieces of white art paper in here, and then put these two ads in. That way when I solder and do stuff, it doesn't get in that scrungy desk. I'm on a cleaner surface than this old junky desk. And when you solder, it may stick. If you have the big solder gun to drop, you may make a little pock in the glass, but it's 1/4-inch plate glass. Give one more shot of it here. Turn the lamp off, get rid of the glare there. But enough of that short video. The Bearcat 560 XLT programmable scanner. Very popular in the state patrol cars, police cars. If you ever was in one, look over the back seat and see what they got for radio equipment. Not trying to be funny there, but no, it was very popular with the highway patrols and police, because they'd remember that number just like I did. They'd remember, I put numbers in there kind of in order. There's a number in there that has a 6, 155, and it's 640. I might have a number that, say it has a 2 in it or something. I put it in channel 2, but like channel 9 in the scanner. That's my local fire emergency. Same as the CB, channel 9.
86 at Omaha and 83 at Norfolk. In eastern South Dakota, skies ranged from sunny to mostly sunny, and temperatures were between...
But thanks for watching.